Bom de bom de bom. De bom.
That's a tune. Are you singing Winnie the Pooh songs?
I don't think so. I might have been.
The more it snows, tiddly bom. The more it goes, tiddly bom.
And welcome to the...
Not the lying Disney ones, the good ones.
Okay, so...
How are you, Michael?
I'm very good. I've been doing lots of housework today, which is exciting.
Mikey has no audio delay. What did you do with your audio delay?
Oh, yes. So I was setting up the whole stuff when I moved office the other week, and I had to reset up OBS after plugging a microphone into a different USB port, because that's a different device if you plug it into a different USB port. Anyway, but the USB mics require about 120 milliseconds of delay, which means that my voice was out on the last stream, but it wasn't out a significant amount, but it is out the wrong way. I can't remember. If you hear something before you see it, it's completely unnatural. But if you hear it with a slight delay, it's not too bad. And I had the slight delay. It bothers me.
Tom Scott a video about that. How if you see the lips move and then the sound comes, like that lag we're fine with, but the other way is completely debilitating.
Yeah. Well, in real life, that happens. You never get the sound before the visuals, but you get the sound the further and further away it is, with a greater delay. Because did you know that sound travels slower than light?
This is from Mikey's upcoming course, Things That Travel Slower Than Light.
It's quite a long course, actually.
Did you know this remote control travels slower than light? Great work, and I'll see you in the next video. Kickstarter confirmed. Tom Scott is awesome, Jelly.
If I'm looking over here into the distance, gazing, because that's away from Yann as well, isn't it? When I do that, la la la. What did I just witness?
Just staring off to the distance. That's my diploma. I'm gonna look at my diploma.
No, that's where the chat is. It's in big font, so I can read it. Yeah, I've watched a couple of streamers recently, and you really have to get... I don't know whether they have a special slow chat or something along those lines, but some of these chats are whizzing up the page. I'm like, how? And it says slow mode is on. I'm like, that's slow?
I think they have moderators whose job it is to watch out for keywords.
Perhaps. But yeah, I think you need some special tools.
Yep. Okay, well, it is now officially... past what is now officially 7 o'clock UK time, which means it is other o'clock in some other places.
Yes.
But I guess we should start. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Yann, and he isn't.
I isn't Yann. I'm Mike. So I had a bit of a crazy weekend, actually. I failed to sleep on what's now? Now's Monday. Sunday. Okay, I slept last night, but
I failed to wake up for 3 days. So.
On Saturday, I had this brilliant idea of the video that I put up, and my latest video, and I just didn't stop. So I recorded everything. I got it all edited up, and editing took forever. It was the first time I put annotations in and everything else like that, and then it was like 9 AM, and I was like, you know what? It's 9 AM now. I might as well stay up. And then later on in the evening, I couldn't speak. Words were new words. They were brand new words that no one had ever heard before. Special words.
You should be channeling Eddie Izzard. I, on the other hand, woke up late, fell asleep, had 2 pots of coffee, and still can't wake up. So we're both loopy.
And in different ways.
Yeah, different ways. So, Mikey, what do you have for us?
Ooh,
you're the keeper of the schedule.
I'm the keeper of the schedule. Okay.
Schedule.
Well, we've got to be inclusive on the channel. So
I just forget which one's American and which one's UK. You're the keeper of the timetable.
The agenda for today. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about quickly is how to get us, how to reach us, how to communicate with us. I've had a few people over the past couple of weeks actually say, oh, I did not know X was happening, or... Yeah. And obviously the live stream last week, I think we gave people an hour's... Not last week, 2 weeks ago. That was what?
Well, the one last week we gave no notice to because we didn't do one.
Yes, but the time before, I think we gave an hour's notice, which I thought was a bit hit and miss. But if we have, I think this is going to be a bi-weekly thing, is it, Yann?
That's the plan.
Yeah. So obviously catching us around now on a Monday, 7 p.m. I know not everybody can reach that though. So one of the things that I'm doing, or my lovely partner Corinne is doing, is she's chopping up these videos into smaller chunks, and I'm about to start releasing those.
Names.
Giving them very entertaining names, yes.
2 old farts reminisce.
Yes.
Thanks, Corinne.
But I know that not everybody wants to sit through. I think it was an hour and a half last time, or no, you might not have the time. So snippets there, appropriately titled, so you know what's in the video, and you can just catch up in that way as well. So these will all be chopped up into smaller sections. It won't include absolutely everything, so you'll only get the real gems that happen in the live stream live, and in the recording.
They
of
couldn't
course.
reach us, which is what you were.
Yes. So here, I've got a YouTube channel as well as this one. That's sometimes there. At TechEdMike. I wish I could put this on the screen. I was faffing around setting that up, but I'm on Twitter. Not everybody's on Twitter. There's the Facebook group. Not everybody's on Facebook. So I very quickly ran out of ideas. At Canopy Games Limited is the Twitter handle as well that we will release these things on. I tweeted out that the live streams were happening on there. So yeah, it's difficult because there are all these platforms. I've tried to use Instagram recently. I still haven't got the hang of it.
I think we might be too old for Instagram.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not even touching TikTok. So it's a reference that can talk to people.
Yes. And Discord. Now, Discord at the moment is for our students only, and I presume most of the people watching will be our students. If you're not, say hello in the chat. Don't be shy. Give it a try.
Hello in the chat.
But yeah, our Discord at the moment is for students only, so we can give detailed feedback and things on the projects that they're working on.
A quick aside, because you mentioned Facebook briefly. I am on Facebook, but I only use it for work. I don't like using Facebook, not because of the company, although that's a whole other conversation, but because being on social media makes me very unhappy. So I don't have Messenger installed, which means if you send me a chat request, I might not see it for a few months.
Oh, I will add to that. If you friend me on Facebook, I will probably reject you most of the time. And that's not because it's malice, it's just because it's family stuff that I mainly use Facebook for. But I do occasionally, and I, like Yann, it will be a bit of a delay getting back to you as well, because all new people who message me using Messenger get put in that holding bin. I don't know what it's called.
Well, I only found out recently because a friend of mine a few months back that I knew when I was 17 reached out to get in contact, got really upset when I wouldn't answer him. And I didn't get the messages for a year and a half. So that's a thing. So Facebook, like, posts on our sudden influx of light, posts on our Canopy Games Facebook group or in the Godot official Facebook group. I'm going to change my white balance. Not my white balance, my exposure. There we go. Auto exposure. Both of those are great places to reach me. And if I can be candid for a second,
yeah,
Mikey and I adore talking to students, but we're both very, very bad at social media.
Yes,
like, we know this about ourselves.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to get better at it.
I'm trying to let Mikey get better at it. We had a conversation privately in Discord, and it's like, I've been trying to get things good in Discord. It's like, great, I'll put you in charge of that. Like that.
That's not what I meant. Yeah, and obviously there are other places. So I'm a member of a few other Facebook groups as well, specifically Blender related. We're both in the official Godot group as well, and I am on a few other Discord channels. So there's a chance you'll bump into me. I use the same handle everywhere, so hopefully that's useful.